Hello and welcome to the Undead makeup tutorial. I'm Emily and I'm going to be telling you how to do the face makeup from Crystal Blood. Alright, so first I'm going to use the NARS foundation and I'm just going to apply that all over to Karma's face. She is playing Jamie in Crystal Blood. And then I'm going to use a damp makeup sponge and I'm just going to add that all over her face. So that way her face will look very flawless and free of any breakouts or redness on her face. I would recommend using a foundation that is 2 shades or more lighter than your skin tone if you're going to do this. Alright, then next we're going to use a concealer from CoverGirl, and I'm just going to apply that onto her nose, her chin, her cheeks, her lips, and her any breakouts and any redness that she has going on. And you just want to add that to any high points and anything, just to make sure that it'll um, look flawless. Alright, and then I'm just going to tap that out just to blend it all in more. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Liquid Illuminator, and I'm just going to add that onto the high points of her cheeks, and her chin, and her nose, and her forehead. This is just to give our vampires that glow that apparently all vampires have nowadays. And I think I'm going to leave this out when we do the actual makeup for the actual show, because it just made her face look all oily and greasy, and it didn't give that shimmer shine that I wanted. So I would recommend using a very fine glitter. And as you all know, is the disease of all crafting projects. So use a very fine cosmetic glitter if you're going to use this. I recommend one by Wet n Wild. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte makeup primer, and I'm just going to add that all over her eyelids and under her eyelids to make the face makeup stay on and very bold and very nice. So just add that underneath her eyes and blend it out with your finger. Alright. And then after that, I'm going to powder that all in with CoverGirl foundation. And it is professional because we are so profesh here on the KarmaLee channel. So I'm just going to add that all onto her face. And then I realized that is why it is not the shine that I wanted on the stuff. And then we're going to go in with some eyeshadow. I'm using a gold, a brown, and a copper, and a black. And you're also going to need a variety of makeup brushes, such as a dense one, a eyeliner brush, and a blush brush. So I'm going to go in with the black first, and then I'm going to add that all over her eyelids. And this didn't really turn out the way how I wanted, so we actually used a super duper 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 duper, like almost coffee black color from a different palette. These are the diamond palette ones. I've had these for years. That's why they look used a lot. If you are a training special effects makeup artist, I would recommend that you use eyeshadows or cream-based paints or aqua-based paints for this look instead of the eyeshadows, but this was just a trial and error one that we wanted to show you as a sneak peek for the show. So instead I went with Bare Minerals um, palette, and then I went in with the color Perspective, and then I'm just using a fluffy brush that actually came with it, and then I used the dense brush to kind of feather it out even more. And then I just used Perspective for the rest of the look because it was that dark shade I wanted. If you guys are going to do this, I would recommend substituting the eyeshadow in for a aqua base paint. And also painting a black line across her face so that way it'll feather out better. So right now she kind of looks like Jane Volturi from Twilight, so you know you're doing good when you have that. Next I'm going with an angle brush, and then I'm just going to feather that all out. Once again, go in with aqua base paints instead, because girl or boy, trust me, this will work way better. Yeah, so just add that all in. Yeah, the inspiration for this was number one, Twilight, and number two, from a music video that I saw. It's called The Game by Tracy Hines. Go check it out if you haven't seen that, and subscribe to her channel. It was really awesome. So yeah, you basically know what I'm doing right now, so I'm just gonna shut up for a little bit and kinda just let you guys watch. If you guys, I'm gonna talk when I need to explain. But you guys basically get the gist of it. I don't need water. I'm talking to my assistant. I'm just kidding. It's Karma. Alright, so, I kind of accidentally made her look like an owl instead of what I was going for. But, I don't know what it's supposed to be like. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with a lighter color and I'm gonna add that onto her nose bridge, her forehead, and her cheekbones because that liquid illuminator didn't give me that shine that it promised it would. You lied, Nyx. You really did lie. Next, I'm going to go in across her neck and on the sides of her face and a little bit on her forehead. This is going to be the veins that come popping out whenever our vampire ladies start to get angry or distressed or start smelling blood. So, yeah. The idea for this, we didn't think of this until a few months after this was recorded, but I was going to add on some fangs for both the top and bottom teeth just to make it look more epic because this kind of makes her look like an owl lady. And if we were gonna make a video about teenage owl vampire shapeshifters, we would totally do that. I gave her a widow's peak because all vampires need that. I'm going in with a CoverGirl lip gloss. I don't know what color this is, but it is one of their holographic lip glosses. And I'm just gonna add that onto her lips just to make her look like um, her lips kind of have a sheen to them. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go in with that dense packing brush, and I'm just gonna try and feather this out more. Once again, use aqua paints instead, which is what I'm going to do when we start filming. But go on in with the veins and use eyeshadow for the veins because they will turn out way better. And then you just want to feather that out and add it on. Yeah, those are cool looking veins. You want to do this just so that way they look like they're blending into your skin and kind of pumping with crystal blood. Um, then next I'm going to go in with a gold color because our vampires are going to have a hue um, that looks like it's coming from behind them, but it's really coming in front of them. If you are going to be a sun vampire, use golds and bronze colors onto you, like what I'm showing you right now. And if you're going to be a moon vampire, then use blues and light silvers. Make sure they always have sparkles so that way it'll look amazing afterwards and twice as sparkly because our ladies need to be sparkly because they are sparkly vampires. And basically, I'm just gonna go in with some contour. I just added that crap all over her face because it needs to look amazeballs. Alright, so then what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go in with even more um shimmer, glitter, dust, holograph stuff because she wasn't sparkly enough. So I'm definitely gonna use loose glitter. And there's Karma making a silly face. And you're basically done. Just fluff up your hair and add in your fangs, and you are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like more videos, please subscribe and ask for Pixie Lee for this. So, and get pumped about Crystal Blood. You know I am, and I know all of you are. There's Karma making some dead eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!